Hello, hello. Welcome everyone. Yes, welcome to my stream. Alright, let's get started. We are going to do some adventure mode with the Necromancer class. We're going to try out since it's new. Going to see everyone's craze about it. Just setting up to start in adventure mode. We're going to do some bounties, explore. This is alright. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see. Zahul.
Yes, I live once more.
No, we killed him.
Very hard to
He's
kill.
back alive.
And really, you did a sloppy job. An artifact lies in the ruins of Seshron, guarded
job.
by the spirit of a
Seshron,
mighty.
right.
I think you'll have a better chance of impressing this spirit than I. Aid me in this.
Use this artifact to aid you. Yeah, alright, let's see what
The
he gets.
Nephilim. That
Greetings, Nephilim.
This guy here.
Ancient Nephilim, that was my call,
choose use
and
Bruce.
I am glad
So
to be
this
of use
is
again,
here.
champion.
Greater. Yeah, that's new. I haven't seen that before. So basically, you use this to open up a special dungeon rift in the area. So that way you can go around and do a few things. Okay, so in Act 1 there are a few bounties. So these are the bounties here on the bottom right of the map. You travel anyway. So over here, the Skeletal King, you have to kill. Here you have to kill the Queen, the Butcher, and clear out some particular spots. So let's do with the first one, the Old Ruins. Let's go. Alright. So for those who are unaware of the Necromancer class, Necromancer is based on using corpses, also having minions following around. So this particular guy here, he's my golem, which is this command golem right here. And when I activate him, when he's up and around, he turns into corpses, which I can use to explode. So he turns into 5 corpses. I use this little button here. Allows me to blow up 5 corpses within 11 yards, doing all sorts of damage. This little ability here allows me to reduce enemies, does an area effect, makes them really slow, so therefore I can throw my big guy power bollards in between the amongst of few small male enemies, use my exploding corpse ability to do massive amount of damage. My bone spike ability helps me generate my essence, which is this blue orb here, and my skeletal mages attack from afar, but when they die they leave a corpse, which is great, which I can use with my explosions body. Alright, now let's find out where we're going. Go to that spot there. That's our target. Alright, so let's head towards it.
A good shot.
Alright, we've got some enemies. Nice. See, these are the corpses we're talking about, so that means it's exploding him. It's so awesome. Ooh, chest. And my little pet here, he'll actually go collect gold for me. That little tiny guy who looks like the big giant version of the golem that's following me around. That's always good for, to collect shit for me. Let's see, how do I escape this shit again? Oh, that's right. Wrong way. It's up through here. Well, let's kill this guy. Morning star, yeah, UP. Just basic crap shit. Alright. So we go up through this way. Dead body, loot. Nothing for us to find. Alright. So basically, we're going to go down. And we're going to go towards this flashing spot. No, he's being someone. And we're going to see what we can find. Yeah, I'll level up. Nice. We'll have a look at our new abilities. Once my damn bodyguard decides to stop running around and bring in more bad guys. There we go. Alright. So let's see what we got. So instead of my corpse explosion, I have corpse lance, which basically uses the corpses on the floor to send out these spikes that you use from the corpse to attack the target of your choice. That's a nifty ability. Consume corpses to retain 10 essence per corpse. So which means I can last long in battles. That might be interesting. Don't know if it'd be good for right now. Maybe when I've got more skills, my other two, that uses more essence. Maybe my skeletal mages might change if I did that. Oh, that could work. So with the devouring ability added with my corpse generator, it does 5, and my skeletal mages when they do 5. 1, sorry. With the ability to gain essence from the corpses, I can use my ability every so often. But then again, 40 essence to make 1 skeleton, where I gain 10. You get 10 back, so originally they're going to cost me 30, so it may not be the best. But unless some of these abilities here might be better. Additional consumes your minions for 10 essence per minion killed. So yeah, that's interesting. So you can use, using that, you can use your skeletal guards. That's a bit better. So basically, when you get up to higher level, might be a better chance. So we'll see. Oh, got a new skill as well. So let's see what this was fueled by that. So this ability here is every time I use a corpse, I gain 3% of my movement speed is increased. I can do it to 10 times, so 30%. If I did my math right, top of my head. Bone Spear, Bone Spike, and Bone Spirit have 30% chance to trap enemies in a bone prison. Ooh, now I'll put that on, because that sounds nifty. If I can hold the guy in place while I'm doing like a big bad guy, I know he's gonna kill me. That could really work well. So here we go. This is our bounty. So we're gonna go in here. Our bounty is the actual chest. So let's click on the chest. Let's see what it is. So basically, we're gonna clean out these bodies.
Decay and rot.
Yep, just die. Exploding corpses are awesome, because now once they're up,
You will make a fine corpse.
just have to look at my kill count. Look at that, 180 something kills. That is just nasty. 214. Wow, look at this kill count. Done. Bounty done. But that was a massive kill count. Did you see that kill count? That is incredible kill count. And I got 2 chests because I passed it. I got something. Not gaining new skill. Let's see what we got with what we picked up. Alright. Siphoning blood. Bloodsucker. Pulls health globes within 40 yards while siphoning. That's not bad. Not bad. But I like the bone spikes. The bone pillars are pretty cool. So we'll just leave that for now. Bone spear. Let's see what this new launches razor sharp teeth that deals 300 weapon damage as physical to enemies in front of you. We'll have a look at that later. At the moment, I'm too interested in using the corpses. Curse. Curse their target area. Enemies heal the attack of 2% of the... Ah. So instead of slowing them, I gain health back. Okay, let's try this one out. This looks interesting. Oh wait, do we get a rune? No. Okay. We'll leave that as it is. Alright, so I need to be a couple more levels. What level am I now? 17. So 2 more levels and I can go up. Oh. for those people who don't know, you see this level 17 is my actual character level, level 44 is my Paragon level. So when you hit level 70, you still gain levels, and they turn into Paragon levels. With Paragon levels, you get new abilities. Like for example, you can upgrade your intelligence. Like they're different for each character class. So for the Necromancer, intelligence, vitality, movement speed, maximum essence. So the more essence you have, the more spells you can cast. The more intelligence you have, the more damage you do. So that's the core of your character. Then you have the offensive, defensive, utility. Under offensive, you have attack speed. So you just attack faster, obviously. Cooldown reduction, so you use your skills faster. Critical hit chance to do more massive amount of damage. The critical hit damage adds on top of doing amount of damage. So whenever you score a critical hit, the critical hit damage adds to the critical hit damage total. Right, and then you have defense, which more life, better armor, more resistances. So basically, when you attack by fire, for example, you take less damage. Heal faster. With utilities, your spells, effects, and everything do area damage, so it increases the amount of effect, the amount of area it does. Resources cost reduction. So, for example, if it costs you 10 points of essence, reduce it down by 2.2%, for example. So it comes like what? It's 9, 8, 9, for example. 9%, 9 essence instead of 10. Every time you hit, you gain life health back, so that's basically as it is. 1 point of hit point I get back at the moment. Gold finding, so increases the amount of gold I find every time I kill a monster. So yeah. So these are the base ones. And every time you go up a level in Paragon, you gain 1. Like for example, if I went up in Paragon level 1, I gain 1 in core. As soon as I went to level 2, I gain 1 offensive. Level 3 will be defense. Level 4 will be utility. But level 5 will be back to core. And it keeps doing that every so often. So I'm at 44, so the next one should be core. So we'll see when I get to level 70 and level up again. Anyway, let's see what we've got in these chests. Let's open up these bad boys. Alright, go collect my gold. Let's collect this helm. And let's collect this braces. Alright, let's see what we got. So, we've got a legendary item. Let's find out what the legendary item is. So, let's identify this. Yeah, new transform. So, Transmog allows you to change the appearance of an item that you can make it look like other pair of pantsers to make it look like these pair of pantsers. So if I just zoom into my character, so as you can see, I'm wearing these black pants here. Alright, now if I put these legendary ones on, which look at the stats on that. So better intelligence means more dual damage. Vitality means I got more hit points. I regenerate health per second, so 6 health per second. The secondary abilities this particular pants gives me is I can find an extra 12% extra gold from monsters, which is pretty cool. When 3 or more enemies within 12 yards, you release a vile stench that deals 468 weapon damage as poison every second for 5 seconds within 15 yards. Wow, that's pretty. So basically what that means is that once there are 3 or more enemies around me within 12 yards, basically almost when I go in new areas I should be surrounded by a large amount of enemies, I will release a stench. So I'm assuming it's based around me when that happens. We'll find out. So, and the name of the pants is Pox Floods. Flutes. If I pronounce that right. I'm probably butchering it, but anyway. Alright, let's see. And these braces actually suck. Poison skills do 6% more damage, which is pretty interesting because I do have a couple of skills that do poison damage. So putting that on, that means I do more damage with my poison skills if I set my skills up right. But at the moment I've only got 1 skill that does that. Maybe 2, but I can't quite remember. But anyway, monster XP killing an extra 2 points of experience. Thor damage basically means that every time the enemy hits you, he cops 2 points damage back to him as damage. That's what thorns means. So the higher the thorn damage, the more damage he takes back for every time he hits you. So like, he's basically hitting The razor armor. There you go. Ah, a two-handed mace. Now that's interesting. Do 108% more damage, which is fantastic. Oh, as I was saying, poison damage. There you go. My spear, it's poison damage. So if I wore the braces, I'll do an extra 6% more damage with my poison dagger. But anyway, two-handed weapon. Two-handed weapon means I'll take this slot out and this slot out. So is it actually worthwhile for me to use a two-handed weapon at the time? Slow attack speed's a lot slower, so 0.9 of a second, but it does a lot more damage, man. So it's really, really hard. Yeah, okay. I'll think about that. Wow, what a shield. Toughness, recovery goes up. Yeah. You know what? For now, I will use what we have. So let's zoom back out. Oh, actually, we did this particular part, so let's do the town portal. Let's go back. This bounty's done. So we'll do the next one. So the next bounty on the list is kill Captain Clark. So these bounties here are particular things to do. Since these are boss here, they're saying that the Skeleton King will give you something extra, if I remember correctly. So if I go kill the bounty plus go kill the Skeleton King, should be interesting. Let's see, let's open the door. Alright. Yeah, basically crap stuff.
One step closer.
There we go. Let's activate the ghosts.
This burden is mine to bear.
Explode,
May death bring
explode.
peace from your
Yeah.
madness, Leonic.
Traitors! Even in death, the armies of Condorus will
Let's
still
kill these
obey
guys,
their
collect my
king,
gold.
even if you
So,
will not.
basically I have to beat the crap out of these guys and kill some bad guys. And then take out everyone.
To bring the warmth of life into my tomb.
Yes, I do, because you know why? Actually, I'm not bringing the warmth of light, I'm a necromancer. Why would I want to bring the warmth of light into your place? I want to kill things. Bring them back up with my own. Lose your corpse. My gains. Alright. Got a couple more to kill. Alright, let's go through this door. Let's kill these guys. Come on, explode.
Do not fear the
Yeah.
end.
Trapped behind a door. Can't get out. Exploding corpses. Oh, this is the guy we have to kill. So let's go. Get out of there. He likes to be cold. Done. See? See my mages, guys? They just die.
Show
When
off
they...
those fancy attacks you like so much.
Come on. Explode, explode. Ooh, another name person. So he's a gold guy. Just summons him. There we go. So he's behind the door, can't get to me. Use it to my advantage. Summon some of my little skeletal mages. So when they die, watch. So this guy here is going to disappear first. Leaves a corpse. Boom! He dies too. Awesome. Just awesome. Come out wherever you are. I love that ability. Look at it. Just you can't compete with that.
Rathma has blessed me.
Look at that. So getting a kill chain gets better experience. Alright. So now we've got new abilities. So let's check them out, shall we? Alright. Sith, what's a dual Sith? Slash with 2 summon Siths in front of you doing 150 damage per and pushing enemies together. No, I really don't like that yet. I'm really enjoying the exploding corpse. I don't know if I want to change. Oh, it does points and damage. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this ability. Let's just fuck around with it. Deathwave, the unstoppable compound, poison each cast increases radius of your next nova by 5 yards, up to 2 times, so 5, 10 yards, and it does, so basically 35 yards of the poison damage. Yeah, whatever. Okay, now we'll cancel that, we'll just leave it as it is, like my skeletal mages. And my golem now has abilities there to ruin. Command a golem on the target location will collapse into 8 corpses, even more, so without it, it does 5. Now adding this particular rune makes it 8 corpses. More fun, mate. More fun. No, not yet. So close, but yet so far. But did I unlock? I thought I unlocked something else. No? I didn't unlock anything else? Yeah, no, that's... Yep. Bloody mess. Yeah, there we go. I think that's it. Alright. Let's see what we've picked up. Anything useful? Yeah, we've got some gloves that we might be able to make better or else. More damage, which is good. Less health, but at the moment I'm not really fussed about health. More experience, so it goes up a level faster, so yes, I will put that on. Everything else... Better weapon, yep, more experience. It's always good. Always good. Fast level out. Whoops. My bad, my bad. I think we've got a shield here. Dexterity, yeah, who cares about that? We want intelligence. It's our better stat. We want to do more damage. That's our idea. What we want to do. Alright, now we're going to go fight King Leoric. Just up this particular way here. That's my ability of ciphering blood. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my golem to die there. He's going to come back again. So now I have to wait about 45 seconds to use it again. I'm going to summon more of these guys here. So basically I'm just waiting for them to die where they are. Making more corpses. You'll see why I'm doing this in a sec. I'm just destroying some of these things to gain some essence. As you can see, it's going up every time I attack something. Even useless, lifeless pieces of vases. Alright, perfect. Yep, perfect. I don't generate... Come on, go up there. Come on. Oh, there we go. He's up. Perfect. Perfect. You know what? Come on, come out wherever you are. Let's go nuts. That's me sucking his blood out. Come on. And that's how you beat the crap out of him. Very fast. See how much damage the exploding corpse has done? That's why I put it the way I did. Because I wanted to see him die. So, because it's just fun. Alright. Let's see what we've picked up. Anything else of use? A little bit better damage. I'm not fussed about that. Alright. So let's go back to town. Because our inventory is full and we have to get rid of the crap. can't use any of this because, well, I'm not at the right level. Magic ring. Where did I get all this crap? Literally, that's just all crap. But the ring I'll definitely keep, so I'm going to put them in stash for now. I'll explain this stuff later. No need for that. Alright. Basically what I'm going to do now, so I'm going to my artisan salvage area. So basically it breaks all rare items down into crafting material. So I'm willingly destroying it to get crafting material for my purposes of crafting new items. So it's going to destroy my gold. This button of the next one destroys all the blues, and this button here destroys all the useless crap. But these ones here, for some reason, they're destroyed. Maybe because of you can't use them. So as you can see, I'm getting all this crafting material here. So this is what have of use to me when I'm crafting. So forging souls, forgotten souls, death's breaths, and all that other crap that I've got there I use when I'm crafting. So for example, he's at max level, so I've already gained up to level 12 ranking, so it means I can craft all my items. So looking at the weapons that a Necromancer uses are scythes. So for example, these are the that I already have for free. I haven't found books or anything like that because I haven't came across them yet. So these are weapons I can use. So basically the crafting material, as it says here, this is what I need. I need 10 of those, 10 of those, 5 of these. It costs $1,000 and I can make a lot more and it costs money. So everything, so basically I make 13 of them, and out of those 13, one of those 13 are fantastic to be using it instead of the crappy shit I've got now. But